Alright, so we're recording now. And you guys left off just clearing out that room full of bugbears. I can't remember if you wanted to rest or if you already did. But everyone's health in the other page is at maximum, so I'm assuming everyone already rested up. Alright, yeah. I guess Andrew slept in the bellows. So then, yeah. You can either continue going north through the canal you saw earlier, or check out what's on the door on the left to progress in the cave. Either that, or try and make the very, very, very bad idea of trying to jump the chasm in room 16. What? You do not have 60 feet worth of ladders. He's got like one. No, the ladders are like 10 feet each, and he had a bunch of them. But he doesn't anymore because people kept stealing and breaking them. Like, peek through it. You know what? Let's go the smell route. Roll me survival. You smell a metal door. If you do a what? What are you saying? Oh yeah, you can roll. I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything. Yeah, you didn't. You might be in private roles. There you go. Oh my fucking god. Of course that's what you picked. Alright, but, Aria, I need to... You notice a strange black pool across the hallway. Why? I said pool. If I ever fucking say the furry word, I want you to shoot me. It is recorded. Just like Andrew, what he said about children is recorded. Bro said it with confidence. Oh, don't worry. I can show her after the session. Alright, but, I'm not really supposed to read the block text until you walk into the room, but you see a black pool with, like, red lights. You have to walk into the room itself. Alright, a still pool fills much of this cavern. The water is dark, revealing little of what might lie within. The shore of the pool consists of a thin layer of broken shells from strange pale mussels, and a fishy odor hangs in the air. Really wish I read that when you were sniffing the door. I could have told you there was a fishy odor. Why was sniffing the door relevant? Why was sniffing the door relevant? But, a passage leads south from this area, and a set of steps climbs up to the east, which you are standing on right now. A sluggish stream flows out of the cave to the northeast, which you can't really see because it's behind a rock. You guys can move Reddy and Fred, right? Well, you should be able to move Fred, but can you move Reddy? That's Reddy. That's your crack smoking spectator pet. No. Reddy can speak. Reddy knows Common. He's not supposed to know Common, but this specific spectator can know Common. I just set everyone to owner, so you should be able to move Reddy now. Yeah, Will convinced him to join you guys because he gave him a crack pipe. So yeah, now you have a pet spectator that is protecting your drug empire for the next 100 years. Alright, what are you looking at in the pool? I'm gonna give you a hint though. This pool, for looking as cool and important as this room is, doesn't really have anything all too insane in it. Oh yeah, because you can't see anything right now. Yeah, and I can't stream because it will show important information. Which I'm glad none of you guys actually watch my fucking YouTube videos, because there are module spoilers in them. Yeah. So yeah, you did that. Alright, what are you doing with the bugbear's weapon? You throwing it into the water? It goes splunk and then sinks. You can do that. Do you want to taste the water? Yeah, it's black, but the room is red. Do you want to taste the water? Roll perception. Sure, why not? You see a person with an eye patch staring at you. You get confused and angry. This should be extra confusing and angry to you considering you are a vampire. This would be a really, really funny time to tell you it's acid, but it's just water. Yeah, it's just water. You just punch your reflection. Alright. Alright. Well, I will point this out that you are lucky you are technically a vampire and not an actual vampire, because if you were a vampire, this is rushing water, and that would kill you. But since you don't have that penalty, you see a skeleton. Looks like a human wizard skeleton with a bunch of orc arrows in his ribcage. Alright, investigation, since I'm assuming you're investigating it. I don't know, like I said, this room seems really cool, but it's really, really boring. Alright. You notice he has 2 platinum rings and a wand of magic missiles. And I keep needing to remember that I'm not supposed to tell you what the magic items are. I'm just supposed to give you a base description of the magic item. Alright. I'm pretty sure you have like a fucking full-on pimp hand of platinum rings at this point. And then, whoops, 75. And then the Wand of Magic Missile. Should just be able to... Oh, god damn it, I have to duplicate the platinum rings and then change the value on them, since the ones you currently have are worth 50. Alright. I changed the name so you know which one's more expensive. The 50 gold ones are platinum signet rings, and the 75 gold ones are platinum signet ring bling. Then you have the Wand of Magic Missile too. And that's everything in the room. Like I told you, that room is really boring. You think a room with like red lights and black fire and all this fishy smell would have something in it other than just one skeleton? You're taking... Alright. Alright. What are you doing with his head? You just keep it. Okay. I'm gonna have to start rewriting these stories so that the BBEGs are actually heroes, because otherwise it won't make any sense for you people to be fighting them. You guys are gonna make Strahd look like a fucking saint by comparison. That's not right. Yeah, going somewhere that actually has shit to do. You should be able to see the guy. Alright, for room 18 on the right, a wide rift fills the eastern half of this cavern. A stream pours out of the west wall, then tumbles down into the rift and flows out again to the north. Several ropes are secured to the iron stakes along the western edge of the rift, leading down to the chasm floor. You can see where you're standing. One bugbear. He's standing holding a rope, which seems to be going over the side of the cliff. Probably not that high. Actually, it's probably higher. Yeah, it's way higher than it is in real life. You have intelligence of 16 in game. What the fuck is that? I said your stat in game is higher than it is in real life. Do you know what I am trying to say? I don't think you do. Long rest, you have all your shit back, or at least you should. You can hit the button again since you haven't done anything if you don't have all your shit back. You hit the button that says long rest, or L rest, under hit dice. Yeah, under hit dice. That random bugbear? I thought the skull was your new best friend. Wait, you want someone to talk back to? like you just go up to someone and ask if they want like a PB&J or something, and you don't want to be friends with them unless they go like, "No, fuck you." Andrew, why'd you roll? Oh, alright. Please do not try and seduce the bugbear. I know you're gonna do degenerate shit. But I need a breather before that happens. She can. She's actually capable of being like the one few people that says, I will kill you and bring you back and kill you again. She can actually do it. Alright, and at this point, I need to read the book before you make another move. Well, I got some bad news for you. No, this is not the boss. Why would the boss be in this random ass room? The boss is in the boss chamber. That doesn't sound like being friends. I got some bad news for you. You hear a screech from the north end of the cavern, and you look over and you see a drow pointing at you and screaming, and the bugbear immediately starts getting pissed. Well, no one, they kind of only see Araya right now. I did not mean to begin combat before I rolled everyone. That's a wall. I mean, the bugbear can... Actually, no. The bugbear that's not in the bottom of the chasm can see you. Well, can't see you, so you're actually surprisingly hidden. Alright, but, what's your turn first? So is that what you're doing with your turn? 'Cause you're a fucking rogue! You have 20 dexterity! You rolled a 24 on initiative. Alright. No, you roll later. You're holding your action. It basically means as long as no one, like, breaks... well, technically, isn't holding an action concentration? I think it is. Well, the reason I'm asking is because, not necessarily now, but later I might want to be a dick. Because you guys have more than earned it at this point. Well, you set a forest on fire. Okay. You've done a lot. You, beyond everyone else, has done the wrong shit. That you know of. You're a 500-year-old vampire with amnesia, and you wake up and choose violence every day. You have no idea. You probably don't even know what your name actually is. Which, you know what? I'm not going to say anything else. I'm not going to say anything else. Things that you know that other people do not know are relative to what I just said, but I'm not continuing that thought. Alright, Andrew. You're holding your action. I'm assuming to attack this guy, because technically speaking, the two over here are at the bottom of a cliff, and you can't really see them. So if you're holding your action, it's just this one. Alright. No, Arya blew surprise. She just waltzed right in, assuming it was just the bugbear, and there was a drow that started screaming because he was staring directly at the entrance. No sneak attack. Well, yeah, within 5 feet, you'll get the sneak attack advantage and shit. But she does not. She does not go. Very soon. She rolled a 7 on initiative. You'll hold until Araya runs up to the bugbear, or is until within 5 feet of her. All right. So what are you doing, Will? I'd like to point out the two at the bottom are at the bottom of the cliff, so you can't technically see them. It's just if I put a wall there, it will fuck up moving the characters. Alright. Immediately after you nearly killed Andrew for not being cautious, you just waltz into a room. Alright. 17, that hits, roll damage. $13. Actually a pretty good roll. Now I have to do math. I'm expecting you to miss because that's what you do every other time with fucking Firebolt. When you roll it, you only get like a 1. Alright, yeah. So I actually need to make strength saving throw on this dude. It's not written in the book, but I had it, so he's holding the thing. I need to see if he lets go of the rope. He lets go of the rope. He lets go of the rope, and the two other bugbears are now forced to try and climb without rope. So they need to make strength checks to do that. Well, at athletics specifically. Alright. Which one is it? This one. Alright, so if he succeeds, he goes up 20 feet, which is there. And he's got an additional 10 feet of movement, so he goes here. And he is throwing his javelin at Andrew. Alright, it's Reddy's turn. What do you guys want Reddy to do? You just want him to sit in the back and do drugs again. Well, technically it's Will's pet, so... Yeah, you don't get to command him like you do with Fred. Well, I mean... Which one? The one that does damage? Because the other ones do effects. Alright. Whoops. He fails. It takes 23 damage. No, he's very close to dead. Alright, and then he can use 2 eye rays, so what other one do you want? You have confusion, paralysis, and fear. Paralysis. Alright. Same guy. Alright. He's paralyzed for a minute now. Which one's paralyzed? Yeah. Paralyzed for a minute. You guys keep getting overpowered monsters as pets. Alright, that's his turn. Alright, this dude's turn. He's gonna run up and try and smack Araya. Yeah, you do your thing now. So he runs up. And then you're throwing your daggers. Which this will be the funniest nat one ever because you would just stab her in the back of the neck. And you know Will's not gonna fix it. Yeah, you get advantage. You get advantage because it's within 5 feet now. Nat 20. Alright, roll damage. Did you roll? Oh yeah, you did roll crit. Alright, well, you didn't actually kill him with the crit, but you did with the bonus sneak attack damage. Yeah, he had 1 health from that crit. Well, that's his turn, so since you held your action only specifically to attack him, you kind of can't do anything else. No. Yeah, if you hold your action, you kind of only can do the thing you hold your action to do. You don't get your turn at that point. Which is why holding your action really isn't all that great of a thing to do if you have multiple things you can do in one turn. Alright, now it's the drow. Yeah, it's the drow's turn. Alright, he does not do the thing he's gonna do yet. For crits, yes. And if it's not supposed to, then I'm saying it does. Alright, so I don't know why I covered up the ruler. Well, he can't get close enough to attack, so he's just gonna walk here. And then hang on. He's going to read Araya's mind. There's no saving throw for this. He has advantage on insight, deception, intimidation, and persuasion checks. Yeah, against you specifically. And then he's gonna tell you to kill yourself. yeah, he's gonna do that. So that would be persuasion. Nat 20! Oh my god. That just rerolls one of them, right? Alright, 2. Alright, what was his original? His original was a 14, so that would be the one it would be. No. Oh wait, he has to use the new die? Oh, well then, yeah, he got a 4. So, yeah. It sounds like he's crying as he's telling you that, so you kind of just ignore him. Like, he sounded really intimidating, and then his voice cracked, and now he's just not having it. Alright, it's your turn, Araya. Alright, roll. Yep. You know what? Roll with advantage, just cuz. Alright. Yeah, 23. You automatically fail, because he's not holding a weapon. Technically it wasn't an action for him. Oh wait, is Read Thoughts bonus action? No. It's a nothing. It just chooses a character. Oh wait, no, that's an action for him. So Read Thoughts was an action. Yeah, no, that technically wasn't anything. Talking's a free action, even stuff like that. I mean, I guess we could count it as a bonus action since you used the check for it, but alright. That hovered on a 1. Alright, you hit him. Alright, he looks very badly hurt. And... oh right, you have multi-attack now. That hits. Six. Bloody is the term for when you're under half, right? He's bloody. Alright, and now it's Fred's turn. What do you want him to do? The drow? Because I was gonna say the only other people near him right now are your allies, and you just gave him kill. Alright, I need to clear up some of these menus. Again, that could probably be any of your allies. Shit. Yeah, he's going there. Feature, rotting gaze. See if he succeeds. He definitely succeeds. So, yeah, that's his turn. So then it's this dude's turn. Why did I open that back up? He needs to make athletics to roll up the thing. He fails, so since he's already at the bottom, that's just his turn. Oh wait, no, he is prone now, though. And that's his turn. Alright, Andrew, your turn. Yeah, the dude at the bottom that you can't see from where you're standing, because he's at the bottom of a cliff. You have to walk like around here in order to see him. It's just I didn't put him pretty much, yeah, right where you ended your thing, 45 feet from where you are in order to see him. Yeah, you can see him. He's paralyzed. I think you have advantage on paralyzed. Oh wait, no, I think that's only with melee. Nope, any attack roll. All attack rolls have advantage. So technically 6 whole turns, since the paralyzed happened after he took his turn. Yeah. And since he's paralyzed, he can't take opportunity. Alright. Yes. At least he should. What the fuck? Why do you get so many crits? Your dice are weighted. Alright. Alright. He's dead. Wait, you can't roll crit with sneak? Like there's no option for that? Should be. Yeah, Andrew, the fuck you talking about? Yeah. You do sneak attack damage. God, you're retarded. You're supposed to have a bonus on sneak. And you've been doing less damage than you've been supposed to this whole time. God, you're retarded. God, no wonder why you fucking just randomly scream time for incest. You're probably inbred. He's dead! Oh. He's paralyzed, yeah. Alright, that hits him. And I would be surprised if you do not kill him. Yeah, he did. Alright, so the only one left is the one currently lying flat on his back at the bottom of a cliff. As you turn. Alright, Will, what do you want to do? That's actually a good question. I mean, I don't think you guys would. Because no one's walked over the cliff. I mean, one did. You know what? Make me an intelligence check to see if you can deduce. Wait, no, would that be intelligence or wisdom figuring that out? That would be like insight, so that'd be wisdom. So I guess just roll insight, which you have a +6 modifier for, so 22. All right, you would definitely assume that there's at least one more down there. You don't know how many are down there, but you would assume that there's more than just the one that crawled up. You have the ruler selected right now, Will. Oh. You're not highlighting your character. You're highlighting right next to your character. Yeah, you were selecting this spot before you moved. I'd also like to point out that if you have 30 feet of movement, you can move 6 squares. But considering we're eventually, pretty much after this module, going to be slowly going to gridless, that's not going to be all that helpful. Alright. I guess unless one of you guys don't believe him, that's probably his turn. Alright, Reddy's turn. What do you want him to do? I think just as long as he can see it. Yeah, well, oh, within 90 feet. $30. I don't know why I moved him. Alright, Araya, your turn. I specifically gave you guys the ability to move him, and then I still moved him on my own. Yes, but technically you just walked off the cliff. Which isn't a problem for you. Yeah, it's not a problem for you. You're lucky you're not Andrew, because otherwise you'd be taking 2d6 damage right now. Well, I guess persuasion? Well, he just starts making monkey noises. Like, not happy monkey noises. He's flat on his back. He needs to walk and then climb up the wall and then attack you with disadvantage because he has to be on the wall to attack you. 20 feet. Yeah, I was about to say you could probably just grab one of the corpses and drop it on him. Just Simba. Woo. Quick, go find his son so he can watch. Alright. Just gonna put you there. That works too. Alright. Well, what are you doing? Well, that really turned around. I guess make a strength check with advantage, and then he has to make one. Oh wait, no, he'd make a saving throw with disadvantage. It's the same modifier. All right, so you need to beat an 8 in order to grapple him. 50. All right, well, you have him in a chokehold now. Is there a grappled condition on the thing? I don't think there is. Restrain, that works. Alright, we're gonna end that turn there since you already made the thing on him, but you're choking him right now and just talking. You can make the thing after. You're distracted, but Fred still has the kill thing active. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to stop counting the squares after I just said it's not gonna be helpful anymore. Within 30 feet. Oh, he got lucky. He's technically 30 feet away this way, but since he's also down an additional 20, that's 50 feet, so he's out of range of Fred. There's the bugbear's turn, and he's gonna try and break out, but he's prone and restrained, so he has disadvantage against your strength check again. You have to beat a 5. And you have advantage. 17. Alright, that's his turn. Andrew, your turn. And I would like to point out that Arya did not communicate what she wants to do with this bugbear. She just walked down the cliff and put him in a chokehold. And one of my soundproofing panels just fell on my head. So give me a second. God, I don't know why my soundproofing panels are so weird. For whatever reason, the purple panels I have had 0 issues with, but for whatever reason, the black panels keep wanting to fall off. I mean, I gotta use command strips, so that might have something to do with it. What are you doing? Oh, you're asking her telepathically what she's doing? Alright. That's the edge of the cliff, that space you just selected. So you can walk there, but if you walk any further, you'll fall down. Alright, she just said she's trying to make a new friend. His face is turning brown. It's turning red, not brown. You're choke holding him so much, his face is filling with poop. I want to make a new friend as you just hear like. Alright, well, what are you doing? She said she's trying to make a new friend. Yes. There was a rope down there, but the dude threw it when you hit him in the back. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess that works. Is someone gonna roll something? Someone's throwing a rope down to Araya so she can like drag the bugbear up. Who's throwing the rope? You need to make a fucking. You need to make a strength check. Advantage, yeah. You almost got another nat 20. 10. You throw the rope 2 feet in front of you, but since you're throwing it off a cliff, that's enough. And it's dangling next to Araya now. And I just remembered Will was not able to help you because it wasn't his turn. Go back in line, Will. No, you're still in combat. She's chokeholding a fucker. No. He's about to be, probably. I can't. Oh. Well, then you need to make a move this round. You're giving him too much credit. He's about to be. Alright, so Will, what are you doing now with your turn that you didn't... Oh, god damn it, Zach, what did you send me? Oh. I don't know. I don't know what Zach was saying. I don't know what he's talking about. He's probably on drugs. Like everyone else in this fucking party, apparently. You're high on other people's dreams. Probably not being chokeholded by a vampire. Well, first of all, you got extremely lucky. Second of all, we're moving on. If it rolled anything lower than a 20, you would have had schizophrenia again. What's with all these high D100 rolls, though? Well, it's Will's turn, and he moved onto a dead space for some reason. You're telepathic. You could hear him. You could hear them earlier when they were talking about being friends. Because Andrew connected you, her, and him together. They blow shit up with fireball. You go get out. I mean, yeah, you could loot the drow. I think he does have something on him. Oh. There is something very good, but I can't tell you what it is. Yeah, you can investigate. And I would like to point out, I mean, it's not his turn. Yeah, you are! She's still choking the fucker! It's not your turn yet! It's still Will's turn. He's investigating the dude. Alright, you do not find anything. Because as I was about to say before everyone started screaming, I should point out the good thing is in the room, not necessarily on the guy. It might be on the guy, but it's just somewhere in the room. Alright, but that's your turn. It's Reddy's turn. He is not telepathic, but he saw someone going over the cliffside. And now I'm going to flip a coin. Alright. He is using confusion and fear on the bugbear. He's got disadvantage because he's prone and restrained. I think that's how that works. Oh boy, well let's see how he does against fear. Alright, he didn't get feared, but he got very confused. Where's the confusion modifier? Cursed, asleep, stunned, paralyzed, flying. Why is that a modifier? Is there really no confused modifier? What? Oh wait, what's the actual effect it gives? No, the confused ray. Oh, it doesn't have a specific effect. It just can't take reactions. Can't move. And it randomly attacks. Oh. Well then. I guess we know what it'll be doing on its turn if you don't free it. Oh, I mean... maybe. Oh, well, it's your turn now, Araya. You're just gonna try and choke him out to... oh my god, 21. Alright, he's unconscious. You're lucky I did not make you just snap his neck. With how high of a gap there was between those. Yeah, he's unconscious now. You don't have a friend, you have a kidnap victim. Pretty sure it was Will's rope. Oh wait, no, Will's another. No, yeah, it's Andrew's rope. Hang on, I need to do math. Everyone gets 366 XP. Because I'm not including the one you didn't kill. $366. Yeah, 366. Technically, there's a little bit extra, but I'm not giving it to anyone. I don't feel like it. Well, abducting people. You see, this is where it's really, really hilarious that you guys are murder hobos, because now you don't even get a hint of where the treasure is. He's unconscious, confused, fell down, is being chokeholded, and is getting tied up right now. I don't think he's going to be in a talking mood. Oh god. Do not turn the bugbear into Demon Slayer. Especially Especially because you already have a midget demon. I hope you realize now that when a bunch of fat, sweaty neckbeards start sending me death threats, I'm going to fucking dox you. So that they send them to you. Fat, sweaty neckbeards? No shit, they're single. They keep trying to touch children. Of course they're single. Alright, well, what are you doing with the unconscious tied up man? Wait, was the rope just supposed to be completely thrown down or just one end of it? Yeah, so Andrew's holding the one thing, so, Andrew, you could be really funny and start choking him again. You could pull him up, change the tie so that's around his neck, and then throw him back off. Or is everyone just gonna wait for Araya to do her fucking Eldritch Horror shit? Alright, Reddy's going to be... He's going to be looking over here. Alright. Alright, 17. Neither of you notice anything up here. I'm very confused. Oh, I can't be watching your stream. You're sharing your audio. Yes. You don't know what you're looking for. Alright. Alright, roll investigation. Investigation. $16, you do not see anything up there. Alright, you turn around and you see Fred eating one of them. Alright, well... do you guys know how long you stay unconscious if you get knocked out for, like, air? Hours? Oh. So, wait. Are you gonna wake him up, or are you just waiting for him to wake up naturally? Nat 20, you dislocate his jaw. You guys are just staring up there. Then from the bottom of the cliff, you hear Ellicott G. Alright, search him. Investigation. Investigate. Yeah, investigation is always searching. Perception is just like staring at stuff. You find regular bugbear stuff. So like a morning star, a javelin, hide armor, and a shield. I mean, I don't know why you would want to. Not a lot. The morning star is worth 15 gold. The javelin is worth 0 gold. Yeah, it's worth 0. That's weird. Alright then, you have some hide armor, a morning star, and a shield now. Alright, alright, I guess we can see what Arai is doing with the dude down there now that you guys have all looked around. Alright, roll an unarmed attack. And you have advantage because he's like 7,000 different kinds of restraint. It's just strength. Alright, you hit him. It just does your strength modifier and damage, right? 1 plus strength mod, so 3 damage. Alright. Alright, now I need to see if he actually wakes up. He doesn't. He actually succeeded the saving throw. I wasn't expecting that. So yeah, he's still asleep. Alright, now he's awake. Alright, well, you need to roll damage. Oh, no, you don't. So he wakes up screaming, is trying to break out of the thing. What are you doing? Did you say you were trying to sign him, like sign language? Or? Oh, okay. Oh no. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Okay, I guess persuasion with disadvantage since he is fucking terrified. That still fails. So he's still just screaming and trying to break out, which I actually need to roll strength saving throw for him. See if he breaks the rope. You hear a loud cracking sound. He broke both of his arms. And he takes 10 points of damage. He is now bloodied. You're not close enough. You gotta go down the cliff. Roll intimidation advantage. Since he is very scared. All of his bones are... Alright. That's should be. Oh no, hang on. Where's the fucking... Like, the fucking thing that Zeba Shaw did a video on where he's talking about the conversation DCs. Slim health? What? Oh. I mean, if you want, I can... there actually is a rule set for, like, losing your arms and shit. Well, I can't remember exactly what the thing is, but since he's hostile to you, I think since you rolled above a 20, he helps, but very minimally to what you want to do. So he's open to the idea of being friends, but only as long as he no longer gets hurt. As he's still just kind of screaming and crying because he just broke both of his arms and he's tied up and there's a scary vampire standing over him after just slapping the shit out of him, and his cheeks hurt for some reason. Alright. With what? Rope is not a splint. Just heal him. Just heal him normally. I'm pretty sure it does. I don't think it unbreaks them, but it'll stop the bleeding and the bones that are probably dislocated. Oh God. Alright, roll me strength. Yeah, let's see if you can pop them back in their sockets. Instead of pushing, you pull on them. He loses an additional half his health. He is very hurt. You think you felt a bone come out of his skin a little bit. And he's screaming and crying. I would also like to point out that you just voided your friendship thing since you hurt him more. So you have to try again to convince him. Because you're ripping his arms off. Why does no one want to be friends with me as you're just trying to rip someone's head off? Well, then she might start trying to rip your arms off. Being friends with Araya is a very dangerous job. And I need to roll. I need to close all of these extra fucking menus so I can see, and I need to roll something. Alright, you guys got lucky. You're gonna untie him. Nothing. No, he'd definitely still be prone. Alright. Wow. He's still not very happy, but at least the bone that was peeking through his skin has gone back inside his arm. You're not sure if it actually fixed itself, but it's not poking out of his skin anymore. Well, what are you doing now? You see him start inchworming over to the water. You see Will and Andrew, you see him look up with tears in his eyes, and and you hear him silently say, "Rape!" Alright, what was the rest of that? You said you got really quiet. You see him start looking aggressively to the left. You also look over to the left. Alright. He's still looking more over to the left. What are you doing now? In a sense. Okay. Alright, he's still trying to he's still trying to look to the left. Oh good, that's enough. You hear a snap. And he stops moving. He wasn't trying to look away. He was trying to break his own neck. Don't you have Revivify? Oh, not yet. That would be so messed up. You did more damage to the one you're trying to be friends with than you did to all the other ones. Regular bugbear stuff. Okay. I guess roll an attack. Because you can't just rip it off. You need to have some check for it. I mean, yeah, you can rip it off or you can cut it off. Alright, you cut it off. You now have a bugbear arm in your inventory. Why are you putting it in your mouth? You have true spider climb! You don't need to hold it in your mouth. You can just hold it in your hands like a normal person. Like a fucking turkey leg, yeah. What did you just do, Andrew? Well, it's what you did. So, I now need to roll something. Oops. No. Give me a sec. You got lucky. You got lucky. If it was under 10, it would have been an explosion. I guess I could have just rolled a d20 and had it been in that one. I think that's how that math works. I don't know. Oh well. A little. Oh, alright. Alright, I'm gonna roll something on Fred right now. Alright. Yeah. No, if anyone destroyed something, it's fucking Will, considering he turned his city into a glass floor in the previous campaign. He set off a fireball in a cave that had highly explosive reactive sap in it, and because it was in the cave and he lit the entire thing, he created like a fucking heat pot and just turned the entire section into a glass floor. Like I even went out of my way to describe the cave as being full of like plants and shit, and was just like fireball. I don't see any problems with casting fire in here. Like I think he did like 100 D12 damage to the landscape or something like. Sure, go ahead. Roll acrobatics. Since you have enough room to just. You have enough movement to be able to jump that. So roll acrobatics. It's at the top. Literally all the way at the top. Alright. You successfully jump over the 1 foot deep river. Your fucking ankles are no longer at risk of being wet. Alright. Maybe learn your lesson from the last times you did shit like this. Andrew, I see you inching forward. Alright, roll investigation then, I guess. Alright. You think it is completely safe, and you are 100% positive that there is no reason not to keep moving forward, Andrew. That's why you don't go ahead without saying anything to the party. Alright. You get the feeling that there is something magical in the room. I can smell it. I don't even think Reddy can see you from where you're standing right now. Yeah, he can't. No one can see where you are right now, Andrew. Andrew. Oh my god, I now have to roll so many fucking perception checks. Well, you're discovered. Oh, you're definitely discovered. Yeah. Yeah. I told you there were 2 encounters left, and one of them was the boss who rapes the fuck out of you with the action economy. You just alerted the final boss that the party is coming. So now you don't even have a chance at stealth. From who? The boss or the party? Alright, well, what are you doing to look for the item in the room now, Will? Because you do know that there is something magical in the room. You know that isn't in the party's inventory already. No. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you can perception check. She's talking to you, Will. Wow, that was a very good help. You see a weird orb thing smoking crack. Oh yeah, it is really well hidden. Like, legitimately extremely well hidden. Because it's really good. Like, even if you know where it is, the DC to actually find it is insane. Alright, yeah. Fred points down and he says, there's some ogres under the rubble down there. He sends little pictures. He sends little pictures of like an ogre underneath a bunch of rubble. He sends Shrek underneath some rocks. No, it's just two Shreks seemingly being double-fisted by a skeleton. And it's at the bottom of the cliff. Yeah, I was sitting here going, why are you guys not just asking the person with true sight where this thing is? There's a rope. Yeah, you don't need to make a check if the rope is there. Yeah, no, he doesn't need to make a check if the rope is there. The book specifies that. It's not a steep cliff, it's just deep. So you can easily make it down without the rope. Alright. So you guys looking for it? Make perception with advantage, since Fred told you like a general area where it is. Well, you guys are lucky because if you fail that check, you have to wait an hour before you can make the check again. But Araya, you uncover some rocks and you see a skeleton wearing some gauntlets. No, it will make sense once you figure out what it is. It was under rocks. Skeleton's also smoking crack. You grab the crack pipe. As soon as you pick up the gauntlets, you feel a very high power coming off of them. Like, a lot of magic emanating off of those gauntlets. Alright, Arcana. Or you can just cast Identify if you have it, but... I mean, well, yeah, I mean, Andrew's wandering off to, death right now. I would just do an Arcana check. All that's gonna do is help. Holy shit. Alright. You figure out that they are the gauntlets of ogre power. His fucking shillelagh will actually start breaking people's throats. but does the Shrek thing make sense now? Because the quarterstaff uses strength, right? Hey, I'm gonna just quickly roll to make sure it uses strength. Yeah, quarterstaff uses strength, I'm pretty sure. So... Well, no, I'm saying specifically your fucking shillelagh that you keep getting crits with would actually be dangerous. You know, normally I would say no, because for magic items like this, you have to attune to it, but you don't have to attune to the gauntlets of ogre power. But the problem is 19 divided by 2 is 9. Well, 9.5, but... So it would just bring you to 10, which is... So it would do nothing for you. I mean, yeah, because both of you do have a strength weapon, so it would affect both of you. It would be good for either of you. Plus, Will does not really have any good way of fighting if something gets close to him. Like, either way, one of you two getting it is a good idea. You guys can just flip a coin. Alright. They're going in your inventory. And you're equipping them. You now have... Why didn't that activate? Did that not? Oh, because these don't have any actual fucking item changes in the item itself. Yeah, just change your strength. Just change your... I'm just gonna change it to 19. Oh, what? No, yeah. Just putting in your biography. Oh, yeah. I was about to do that, but you did that first. All right. All right, we good now. Yeah, now you have a +4. Like, you put strength as your dump stat because you were relying more on magic, and now you're at 19. It is now your highest stat. I can't wait for you to get hit by, like, a homebrewed rust monster that can destroy magic items. Oh, that's right. I forgot to give only Ari... Oh, wait, no. No one gets the XP for the bugbear because he killed himself. Alright. It was not assisted. It was... It was the opposite of assisted. No. He was... You guys were trying to stop it, and he just... He powered through. If anything, that man gets double XP from himself. Alright, but what's going on now? Alright, Andrew, what are you doing now that you're in the area that you are 100% certain is safe? Why would you hide? You were 100% certain that there was nothing to hide from. I think today you're gonna learn why you don't run ahead. How about you roll me an intelligence saving throw with disadvantage to see if you can figure that out. You have a plus fucking 5. Alright, yeah, you can figure that out. That you're like, I got my ass beat by my entire party like 8 times. I'm probably pretty stupid. I'll back off. Alright. I mean, the final boss still knows you're coming, but... I mean, you're just waiting for them to climb out of the pit. Alright, well, it's up to you guys then. Remember, you don't need to make the check because there's the rope. Yeah. Well, I mean, you said he was hiding, so I guess make a perception check against his passive stealth. Which, good luck. You're just like, you know what? I'm done. Just lie down. I mean, no, I'm not saying there's something wrong with it. I'm just saying, like, you're just taking a nap in the middle of a rock field. I mean, fucking go for whatever. No. Yeah, you didn't know you were spotted. You just thought you were a retard and decided to back off. You didn't say anything about being spotted. You don't even know you got spotted because you just screamed for no reason. Like, you think there's nothing in there and then you just screamed. So you have no idea whether or not you're actually spotted. Yeah, remember how this dungeon works, where if you take too long, the more enemies spawn? So, if you take a short rest, you'll definitely have at least one encounter, actually. Well, actually, I can roll the d20 now to see if you get the encounter. Oh, wait. No, it was every, like, what was it, 5 turns the new encounter shows up? Well, yeah, but that's got a set amount of time for it. I would have to make 60 encounter checks if you take a short rest in the middle of the open. Oh my god. Let's see. Hang on. If you did take a short rest, you would have to deal with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 encounters. All at once. All at once. That'd be a lot of player deaths. Oh, I just read the book, and you guys actually made this encounter harder for yourself more than I originally thought. Because if you're undetected, there's 2 bugbears in the room which he's supposed to kill, but because you're detected, he doesn't kill them. And the best part is, the reward for this fight is dog shit. Oh, wait, I just realized something. No. Yeah. So I would like to point something out. Those 2 bugbears actually do just get killed because they were not his allies. They were trying to kill him, but if he detects you, he just kills them immediately instead of waiting for you to get into the room. I think Andrew should go first. Doesn't matter because they know you're coming. God. Is anyone gonna drag Reddy and Fred? Oh. Oh. Cause do you mean because the waterfall sound isn't there? Alright. Hang on, yeah, Andrew, you can peek the lock before we go off on the ride. Investigation. Actually, that'd be perception, my bad. Because you're just looking through something. Alright, you see... I'm trying to find the description of the thing you see, but I can't find it now. I just saw it like a second ago. You see a passed out dwarf who looks to be who looks kind of identical to the dwarf you killed and the other dwarf you looted the corpse of. No, but it's locked. I forgot to lock it. Well, I didn't open it. Yeah, no, it's just him. You think it's just like a prison. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh prison. Oh yeah, he can. That's because you're not in the room yet. You see a wizard man standing in the center of the room. And I fucking hate you guys. Because I now have to scroll back like 30 pages to roleplay this guy. Wait a minute. I was not paying attention to what the fuck you saw or said. Yes. I stack them. Yeah. If you have 2 resistances, you have immunity, 3 absorption. That also works the same way for weaknesses, though. Alright, I am now upset because the book says, all it says about this guy is that he's a coward and he runs away. So as soon as he sees you entering the room, he just starts hauling ass over here. I think that's 60. No. No, he sees you. And he's just gonna run over here. Well, no, he ran when he saw Araya, not you. So he would have already been over here. Yeah, he screams and then he just runs like over to this pillar. He tries to like duck behind it. Wait. I mean, unless you die. Yeah. Yeah, plus Will hasn't taken his movement on this thing yet, so he can move forward. Alright, so I guess we'll move and then we'll see what Araya wants to do with this fucking coward that has like a single fucking sentence of descriptive. Alright. As you get to about where I just moved you back to, you hear as a bunch of webs shoot off the walls at you. Hang on. Well, I'm rolling saving throw for you. Wow, you are not doing good here. Because it's faster if I do it. Hang on, what does the attack do for... Does it do damage? It does do damage. What? Wait, what? What the fuck? Why did it roll a d20? There's no goddamn way this does a d20. Oh. Oh! I did that wrong. Okay, yeah. So I guess those will be the saves if any of these hit you. Alright. Alright, 4 webs come out of nowhere. One of them hits the mage in the corner. So now he has to make a saving throw. And he passes, so he's not restrained. Yeah, now you move up to him. Hang on, I need to put you guys in initiative now. Hang on. Someone rolled a nat 1 on initiative. I can't see, there's too many dice on my screen. Alright, so it's Araya's turn. Technically. No, I meant... Oh, wait, you dashed? Then... Oh, wait, yeah, no, the dash would have started the thing. Alright, so now we just go in the normal order here. A little magic sphere appears at the top of his staff, and he thrusts it into the ground, and is surrounded by fucking dust, I guess. And then I think this is 30 feet. No, that's way less than this. Way more than 30 feet. Oh no, that's exactly 30 feet. And then he's over here, and that's his turn. So now you hear another whip sound. Oh wait. How does this recharge? No, that's fine. How does this recharge? Oh, okay, yeah, there it goes. So it did not come back. So then... So first he's gonna have to make a stealth check. Oh my god, why does he have expertise on stealth? I guess people roll perception. Everyone who can see everyone. Well, except for Fred, he just automatically succeeds. Alright, so you fail, and that's kind of bad. Reddy somehow fails with expertise and perception. Andrew failed. Will failed. Oh my god. Fred's the only one that sees what's happening right now. As nothing, because that's where his turn is. Alright. Now it's Fred's turn. What do you want Fred to be doing? Alright, since you are not telepathically connected to him and he can't understand common right now, he speaks in charades. He does show you a picture of what appears to be you being eaten by a spider. He's not telepathically connected to you. He can only speak to you in charades. You can't speak back. Andrew didn't connect him. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, he's smart enough. Alright. What's this? 30 feet. Well, that's his turn. And now it's nothing to worry about. Yeah, nothing to worry about here. Totally nothing. Alright. Oops. Okay, Will, it's your turn after I was not doing anything. Yeah, you can see him. All right. Yes, it does. Yes. Yes. Yeah, you could have just rolled 66. So, 18 damage. Yeah, he's looking really, really, really bad. Yeah, he's looking like he's about to die. Alright, and I'm assuming that's your turn then? Alright, Raya, your turn. That hits. And he's dead. Alright, now for no reason, it's Reddy's turn. He doesn't know what's going on, so he's just going to be smoking crack. Alright, and everyone already made perception checks this turn, so that's what they got to use for the rest of these. And I know no one rolled more than that. Yeah. Alright, well, you see one of them now, as you notice a spider skittering across the ceiling. Alright, Andrew, your turn. Oh, shit, I forgot it. Hang on. I need to be recharging these dudes' webs. Alright, does that first one get recharged? No. How about the second one? Also no. Alright. Now you may go. Yeah, he did. There's just a big spider on the ceiling. Which, how high is the ceiling? No, it does matter. It might be too far away for you. You don't know. This might be a really, really big ceiling. Yeah, there are some ceilings like that in D&D. It's just it doesn't say, so I'm just gonna say fucking... I'll say 40 feet, since this is supposed to be a room that can hold a bunch of fucking spiders. Yeah, he's within range. That does not hit. Oh, I see now what you mean by why is there a commoner in the combat. Wait, don't you not get the bonus attack if you miss? I thought you didn't. I need to remove this dude from combat. I could have swore it said if you hit, you get the bonus. After you attack, you can make a melee range. Okay, yeah, no. Alright, that one hits. Alright. Spider does not look happy. Then you are use your full. Oh, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. Well, this is not going to go well for you guys. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, this ain't going well. First I need to see if he recharges the thing. Oh, good, he did. So now, actually, he won't be doing the thing. I'm just gonna pick... you know what? Will. It's coming at you. Does an 18 hit you? Oh yeah, I forgot I was supposed to have advantage. Let's see if... I should not have rolled 2. Oh well, either way, 18 was the number. Alright, yeah, so a web comes out of nowhere, but you are able to disintegrate it with your shield, since I don't see how else it would miss. Alright, it's his turn again. He's making another stealth check, and at this point you guys will have to roll perception again, since it's a new round. Well, either way, roll your perception so I know what your perceptions are for this round. Alright, Araya got a 10. Yeah, alright, Will. And... Alright, Andrew, you go too. I'll roll for ready. Perception check. Ready didn't get enough and he got a 25! Wait, he couldn't even succeed with a crit! But he does have 25 perception for any other thing that tries to make stealth this round. Alright, so... This thing is completely unnoticeable. Meaning, if he attacks, you just get hit. So, hope this doesn't recharge. Alright, cool. Alright, well that didn't recharge. But, hang on. Well, no, he just gets the hit since he already has a surprise from being... He's hidden. Double surprise. I don't really know any other way to have a nat 20-27 stealth work out. Alright, he's just gonna... Alright. It is now Fred's turn. And, Will and Andrew, you suddenly see a picture in your head of, you guys being surrounded by spiders. As he can't do anything. No, but he can't actually hit any of them. They're too high up. Alright, roll performance to see if you can do charades well enough for him to understand. Since his Pictionary does not go both ways. No, he does not understand. Well, that's Actually, no. He's gonna run. He's just gonna sprint. He's gonna run over here. He's gonna run past you guys all the way back into the hallway. No one important. Yeah. Yeah. I need to flip to the back of the book right now because this dude's thing did not get put on correctly. Alright, so he is... Oh, cool, I can't edit that. Alright, there we go. How many of these does he get? Alright, there we go. Alright, so... first he makes a stealth check with advantage. 11. Where was your... Yeah, you don't see him and you're the important one. Because you're the only one within his line of sight otherwise. So all of a sudden, Araya... In your head, you hear someone say, sleep. And you now need to roll a wisdom saving throw. No. Alright. You are not falling asleep and you think it's very weird. I would like to point out though that you are not supposed to be able to see that guy I just brought up. He's no longer doing the thing that he was doing, but you cannot see him normally. Alright, and I think that's his turn. Oh, wait a minute. Crap. Hang on. God fucking damn it. Alright. Will's turn. Well, you can see the spider on the ceiling. I told you the ceiling is 40 feet high. Yeah, the one in the middle of the room, you can see it. The ceiling's 40 feet high. His range attack only goes 30 feet. So he just can't hit them because they're too far away. He knows where they are, and you guys are about to have problems. Oh, wait, that one's supposed to... The one you can see? Alright. Yeah. First one failed. I think that second one succeeded. So this one takes 29. One of them, the one you can see, just erupts into flame, falls off the ceiling, and dies in the weird little spidery thing where the like legs curl up. But then I need to do math. Yeah.
What the? Alright, so this one is no longer stealthy, but it's on fire. Well, it's not really on fire, but... What? You already attacked. Well, I guess that's his turn, since he already did his fireball and he doesn't really have a bonus action. Yeah, he has the movement. Alright. Alright. Alright, so it's your turn now. Yeah, you see a spider on the ceiling now, but you have no idea where that voice coming from that you heard was sleep. We actually need to take a break after we finish this round of combat, too. 40 feet. So measure the distance from him to you and then add 40. Even though that's not really how that works. I just don't feel like doing fucking a squared plus b squared. I'm saying if you wanted to do like a ranged attack or something. You have a crossbow, don't you? Not that you can see. I should probably also point out that that giant spider is very much in the center of the room, burning alive. That one is on the floor. The dead one. Alright. I'm ready. I don't think he can do anything. Oh wait, no, his eyes go 90 feet. He can attack this one. He's gonna hit him with a wounding ray. Never mind. The spider's going to completely avoid it. And then I guess I'll try and paralyze the spider. He succeeded that as well. Well, that was Reddy's turn. Alright, this giant spider. He's going to be skittering over above to where you are. And then he is going to drop from the ceiling, landing on top of you. Yeah, enjoy your heavy thing landing on you damage. He's landing directly on top of you. I guess you can roll a fucking dexterity saving throw to see if you can avoid him landing on you. Oh wait, do you have any movement left? then you cannot avoid it. Never mind. Alright, so... anyone know how heavy the giant spiders are? Was it 1d6 for every 10 pounds or 1d6 for every 100 pounds? No, it was 1d6 for every 50. And then, so you would take 66 damage and the spider would take 46 damage. Alright, spider takes 16 damage and dies from the fall, and you take... Oh, no, not 8d6. I hit 8 again. You take 19 damage. But the spider is dead. And you are prone, trapped under the massive ass spider. Wait, why do you have to make a... Oh, to keep the spell up. Alright, but you are... Actually, you'd be restrained under him because of how big he is. So you'd have to, Alright, that giant spider's dead. Andrew, your turn. What was your perception earlier? Hang on. He got a 20-something on the roll against the dude. Did you get a lot higher than... Hang on. Yeah. No, okay. So Andrew, you can see some dude hiding behind a corner. Aria can't see him, but you can, because you rolled just enough to be able to see him. Alright. No, it would hit, but he cast shield. That one hits. What? I said that one does hit. Huh. Alright, so he takes a little bit of damage. Psychic dies. Yeah, no. I don't know, there's a lot of shit I gotta remember for all you guys. But then, it's the other spider that you can't see's turn. He has to make a stealth check to see if you can see him when he's coming up, though. 22 definitely beats an 11. Alright, and now I have to see... Alright, well, he recharged, so... Oh wait, that was supposed to be with advantage. Ignore that roll. Never mind, don't ignore the roll. I somehow rolled the exact same thing. Does a 20 hit you? Yes. Alright, you are restrained. As a web just comes out of nowhere and lands on you. And that's going to be that turn, and then we're going to take a break here. And I would like to point something out before we take a break, though. This was supposed to go a lot different. I was going to be an ass. And make a Monty Python reference, because he's supposed to ask you guys questions about your characters and shit. And I was going to make a Monty Python reference and have it be like, oh, if you answer the questions correctly, he'll let you take the prisoner. But you kind of ruined that, so now it's just gung-ho again. Like, you guys keep forcing me to avoid NPC interactions. Like I was gonna fuck you over and do the whole Monty Python. What is your name? What is your quest? What is your favorite color thing? But then for the last person, the final question would be, what does a mountain chicken look like? Does anyone know what a mountain chicken looks like? I think Will knows because he's laughing. Yeah, it's the frog. So I was gonna have that be the last question. Alright, but we'll take our break here and then continue the fight.